John Lennon is, how do I say this? Is it possible to say that someone is equally one of the most overhyped and underappreciated artists at the same time? Because a lot of people like, it's always, oh, John Lennon, John Lennon, John Lennon. It's like, all right, come on, calm down. But then when you listen to John Lennon, it's like, how is it not appreciated actually more? So it's one of those things that I like. I look at it like, he is absolutely one of those stellar, acts. And I'm like, look, man, it's fucking John Lennon, but also you're like, all right.
It's not his persona, it's his musical capabilities, and
that's what it is.
He actually does. It's not, look at him. It's like, listen to his music. Don't look at him, listen to it.
Yeah, exactly. I think actually, Jay, you might have hit the nail on the head right there, because I think it straight up comes down to like people look at the not the iconography, but like literally the style of John Lennon, and everybody has that look of the glasses and the hair and the hat and everything, and it's kind of like they kind of get hyper fixated on that rather than like what this guy brought to the table. Like when you start listening to his music and you're like, yo, that's like to think like I know that there's been arguments of what's like one of the greatest songs, but when you hear like Imagine and like that song is just front to back, like, yeah, that's such a good song. Content, lyrics, musical arrangement, execution of it. It is probably one of arguably one of the best songs, if not the best song written of all time, and you start looking at it like, yo, like that's not like of all the music out there, like, there's definitive albums that like I personally consider Stevie Wonder's Songs in the Key of Life to be the greatest album ever written front to back. There's certain things that are out there, like this is the preeminent best rock song or punk song or hip hop song. Like people have some definitive, like this is the cream of the crop here, So when you look at John Lennon, when you look at that song Imagine, you're like, that might be the greatest song ever written.
Because it makes you think, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's not something you just listen to. You're like, oh, that's cool. It really, when you step back from it, you really get to think.
And I know, listen, there's going to be pushback. People are going to be, oh no, what about? Of course, listen, music is subjective in that context, but when you break it down to like that
anything, we're just looking at what the song is.
Yeah, exactly. It's it's one of things. So yeah.
Yo, Jay, when St. Paul and the Broken Bones were playing, you said something. You said they were playing.
Thank you for tuning in to the Playlist 100. Join the boys as they discuss all things music, rock, hip hop, country, metal, R&B, and all things music under the sun. Tired of scrolling Twitter and seeing a constant doomsday post? Head over to the Playlist 100 account, where the boys post daily music, videos, questions, and take your requests. Oh, and be on the lookout for Ray's YouTube playlist. Still not enough? Well, head over to the Apple Music and Spotify to hear the songs the boys are listening. Want to join in on the conversation? Join the panel during the live stream or hop on the Twitter Space Show. Have a suggestion? DM us. We want to hear from you. Oh, and be sure to follow the Playlist 100 for more music adventures.